Cause I know what I'm owed. So tonight we'll raise a toast. I made all these highs from lows.
Champion!
Sweatpants!
We remain here. It's your boy Jay Black, AK Black Man. Shake my hand.
Jerome, this dark color.
Shake my hand, sir.
All right, how you doing today, sir?
Dang, was you good? It's all that.
Man, you know, man. Come on.
You show up there shining, brother.
Not at all, man.
Can I borrow $1?
Definitely.
Okay, I said definitely.
I need
I
10
think you
back.
said I'm broke, baby. Like, you know what I'm
I'm
saying?
super broke.
You know what I'm saying?
Fucked up out
I see the money out there. I can see one nigga shining.
Super broke.
I can see one nigga shining, yeah, me?
Super broke.
Making money out there. We see that.
I don't like that shit at all.
Anywho.
Respectfully.
Kings versus Queens 4. You were not in the building, right?
No.
You watched like everybody else at home?
I watched it. Paid my $25.
Okay.
And I watched it.
You paid your $25?
Absolutely.
Oh, okay. You bought the coins and stuff?
I just bought it Apple Pay.
Okay.
Yeah, I ain't
But you still had to buy the coins though.
I guess so. I don't know.
Alright, but I was in the building, I was doing commentary as usual. And I would say for an event that was basically $16, it was solid. It was, for the most part, good. For an event that's $16.
With the free month of the app subscription.
No. With an event that was $16, I like that going to go over your heads. For an event that was $16, $17, it was definitely solid. But yeah, no, go ahead. How you feel about this?
I thought that the high moments were very high. And I thought there were some awkward moments. But I enjoyed it.
Always a lot of awkward moments. I mean, like if you had to rate it out of 10, though, what would you give it?
In terms of the production, it was A1.
But do we know the production?
The production was A1.
Yeah.
In terms of the actual battles, 6.5.
I'm not mad at that. Was it 6.5, 7?
6.5.
What we had? I feel like Terra versus Hustle was good.
Yep.
I feel like Charlie Clips versus Jazz Expectation for me was, I had that as my main event low key. Right? And then
I thought it
watch the battle.
I realized it wasn't.
It wasn't. It didn't live with expectations. We'll get to that in a second.
Yeah.
Shooney versus Shotgun Shit. I thought that was a good battle. Shooney did her thing. What else? Twerk versus Coffee for me. Even if he wasn't rocking with too much with Coffee was doing, Twerk was on fire. So yeah, it was for the most part it was good.
Suge and Shooney.
It was good for the most part. Where you want to start?
Start at the beginning. Suge and Shooney.
Shotgun Shit and Shooney the rapper.
Yep.
Hosting the face-off, conducting the face-off, it was very telling. You know what I mean? Because, Shotgun, like, I thought it was a compliment. No, I'm here now. But you can't switch the game plan up at the last minute. You know what I mean? You had to be on that type of time, 30 days, when they booked you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And when Shooney's like, I can go right now.
He wasn't trying to go.
He said, give me 10 minutes. You know what I mean? Give me 10 minutes. And it kind of showed on stage because Shooney was from the rip.
Yeah.
From the rip, she was on him.
Yeah, Shooney, first battle of the night, always a great spot to be in.
Mm-hmm.
They haven't heard any bars, crowd's fresh, they're excited, and she took full advantage. Shortened her delivery up. She was out there wild out the gate, like she was out there wild. She had some spots where they were a little less receptive, but
she kept it going though. She kept moving.
Her pacing was pretty much flawless. Like I felt like I loved her pace. I loved how she was getting in and out of her punches. 2 bars, 3 at the most. It wasn't no lengthy setups, no drawn out. Everything was straight there. Boom, boom, boom. Original flips, a bunch of witty shotgun flips, a bunch of witty wordplay.
Disrespectful joints too about his heavyweight. Now you heavyweight.
She was talking crazy.
And the kid slate angle, like damn, she made that. She made it look away.
Talking crazy.
Every round she had maybe he shotgun should win this round. Then she hits this haymaker. Like oh my god, man, you gotta have a miracle round.
That's the thing. High moments of rounds, yo. You can't, if a person has a consistently good round and then also has the high moment of the round, it's really hard to beat it.
Yeah.
It's really hard to beat that.
Yeah.
It's really hard to beat that. So I just felt like she applied pressure. He fucked up in that first, and I feel like she won the room. Like it was it's one of the things where she was fighting so valiantly. They were responding to him at first. Like he was wild out the gate. This is goody 2 shoes, bougie bitch.
Yeah.
Like they was like, oh, we with it, Suge here, and then he kind of had the hiccup, and I don't think he recovered from that fully. I think that, and that's not even that hit. Like they just wasn't fucking with him. No, she did so much to make them fuck with her.
He didn't recover the momentum. Like we rocking with him. He dope, but like we not on your side until you do better.
You want to hear what she said. Want to hear what she's saying.
You know what I'm saying? Unless you rebuttal what she's saying or flip what she's saying, nah.
She was wilding. Shout out to Shooney. She was wilding.
People got mad at me for saying this, but like, it's a trilogy now because, he won the first one. She admitted it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even though it was one rounder, and Shooney won this one. So at some point in time, of the 5 years that we keep on King versus Queen, they can spin a block. They can spin a block. Ain't nothing wrong with that. They can spin a block. But Shooney got this clear. With all due respect to Suge, and I think she never messed up. One thing that she messed up. No, she didn't. No, she didn't. Because if she said da right, and then grabs the water, she covered it beautifully. That's not a mess up. That's called being a vet. You know what I'm saying?
She grabbed the water.
A lot of you rookies need to know how to do stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And, oh, I forgot the line, but don't say you forgot the line. Just keep it moving, keep it going, and look at some water, man. I'm about to F him up.
We'll figure it out.
We don't know that you messing up.
We'll figure it out.
You know what I mean? You figured out back in your mind. So Shooney never messed up. She's good. Shout out to Shooney. Shooney got that clear. One up for the Queens. Nunu start popping shit.
I had one Queen.
Nunu start popping shit, and then I feel like the next matchup was DNA versus KCJ. Was it that? I believe it was that. DNA versus KCJ, and the face-off yet again was very telling because I try to navigate the face-offs right to the I'll joke, then I'll get to a serious point, and then who's better and what reasons why. Make it make sense, and I feel like DNA kept referring to the fact that she's a witch. I'm wearing these shades, so I'm like, hold on, this gonna somehow go into the matchup, and it did. Not only did DNA control the face-off, I think he controlled the battle for the most part. That's not to say that KCJ was really good.
She was damn good.
She was really good.
And she had good, the length of the rounds were long.
Yeah.
She did good. She did a lot of good rapping.
She had a dope first that could be beat, and she had a fire second, which you can argue that she won.
Yep.
And I think DNA in the third, for the most part, kind of, the second half of his third, he took off and kind of took the battle. But that's not no slight to Casey because Casey was on fire.
Casey was amazing in that battle. Very surprising in terms of how she handles DNA. DNA is the one that everybody. He's the rookie killer. He's the this killer. He doesn't do anybody that's inexperienced or that doesn't belong on stage with him. He kind of makes that clear. Mm-hmm. So I think she responded well. I think she was dope all 3 rounds. She was dope.
And what I liked about her in the first, that she wasn't getting a whole bunch of love for the most part. And guess what?
She kept rapping.
But boom, she kept rapping as if everything that she was saying was fire. Because in my mind, if I'm a battle rapper, everything I'm saying in my mind is fire.
I just gotta tell you.
You ain't gonna stop
I know
the crowd.
fire.
What? I know what I wrote. I don't care if y'all react or not. And she moved like that, and I respected that. A close battle. But if we want to say she got the powers, she made DNA fall. And she did that. It's a cat doing a face off, and DNA falls. Shout out to Casey, man. Shout out to the wonderful and magnificent and beautiful Casey.
You think that was her? You think that was witchcraft?
I don't know what it was, man. But when has DNA?
He kept saying he was a witch, though. You know why he was saying that? He wasn't saying that
the voodoo.
Nah, but he was saying that because he was gonna use it in the battle.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
He was saying that. He
was saying that in the face.
Yeah, he was saying that. So that's it. You're a witch, so that he can witch this, witch doctor going. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So DNA, my fault, man. I asked the question. I said, hold on, DNA. I see what you're doing here. And I said, Casey, do you think that this is gonna play into the battle? The fact that he keeps on talking about you being, having voodoo and shit.
Yeah.
And it did. I feel like after that he got quiet, motherfuck you, Jay Black. You piece of shit.
Yeah, it's just like when Jay Black sometimes will predict a battler's bar before the battle and then tweet it. They're gonna say this, and then the battle actually plan on saying it, and it eliminates the battle from being able to say the bar. You know what I'm saying? Good looking, Jay Black. We appreciate you for being such a, you can see the future so well. You can predict what they're gonna say.
We were kangs.
But stop.
Actually, shout out to Shaka and Suge. Shaka and Suge did not. When I tweeted out, Shaka and Suge said this. He didn't say that. I tweeted it before the battle even started while Shooney was rapping, so he never said that. I'm just saying, got a whole bunch of retweets like, this is actually good. See. If he freestyled that, that'd be fire.
See?
He's, I'm a dress shoe. I'm a dress shoe with a dress shoe. You should have wore a dress shoe. That would have hit.
That would.
Because she not wearing a dress.
Why you say it though?
That would have hit though.
Why you say it though?
If he tapped her pocket to that dress shoe,
why you say it?
You should have worn a dress shoe. He didn't see it though.
What if he was?
But he didn't see my tweet while he violent though. He's good.
I'm saying what if he was though.
He gets credit for having a fire rebuttal or a fire freestyle. He had credit for predicting it. We both win. We both win. We all Jay Black. We both win.
Nah, man. You gotta stop what you're doing, man.
Appreciate
you gotta stop what you're doing, bro.
Hold on. Since they said in the comment section right now, how do you feel about Jay Mills as a commentator?
Okay, so I'm gonna be honest. Shout out Nunu. First off.
Shout out to Nunu.
When the commentary came on, every battle, that was my chance to put it down in rehearsal. Cause I got a battle coming up.
So I ain't mad at that.
So whenever the commentary came on, that was my chance to be able to rehearse my shit for this Saturday. Mm-hmm. So I didn't see a lot of commentary.
Oh, say less.
I said a little bit. I said a little bit, but I didn't see a lot of commentary.
That's cool. It's cool. I think a lot of the fans was like, yo.
I tuned in. I paid $25 to watch raps.
That's fine. That's what you're supposed to do. Yeah.
Shout out to
But hold on. So you ain't watch me when I was there? You ain't see me?
You know what I'm saying? So this Saturday, Create For You. You know what I'm saying? King Battle Daylight. You know what I'm saying? Preparing for me and Craig Lamar. You know what I'm saying?
Say
So,
less.
you know what I'm saying?
No, I think a lot of MCs didn't like him being a commentary host because, I guess, because he, his battles or something like that. But it's like
He's Jay Mills.
that's what I'm saying.
Like at the end of the day, bro, he battled
He's
Mook
Jay Mills.
in 2003, 2004. Bro, like he had Diddy, like
Yeah.
he had Diddy at battles, like.
But like
back then.
when he was on fire, where was you at? When I was on fire,
that's what making a band. Like
that's what I'm saying.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
It's different.
we can. He's like, no matter what we feel in terms of this era of battle rap, he's from
he's
this.
still him.
He's from this. Like he's Jay Mills. There's no. Jay Mills was my favorite. Like that was like one of my favorites. In terms
The whole
of, like,
F you, F this, F like
fuck
he did that.
Fuck what you like.
Yeah, don't go too crazy. You know,
My
YouTube
bad.
don't rock.
My bad.
You can say whatever you want, but it's
Yeah,
like,
no. I want, so we want
let's make YouTube good for me, man.
My partner,
Gosh,
keep
man.
YouTube great for the blacks.
Yeah, man.
My partner.
You a curse, but it's like if you go with Jay, like F this, F that, like he went like a whole round, F this, F like you come like nah, we ain't.
And they didn't play that like on Making a Band. That was like a deleted. Like you had to go actually search that on YouTube and find that. Not YouTube, excuse me. Kazaa, LimeWire. Shout out anybody that knows.
I know LimeWire.
Yeah, you had to find like those things. You had to search it on there to find him while on Eating That.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
That. Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah. So he's Jay Mills. He's Jay Mills. Like I can't. No matter how we feel about his current day ability, like he put a lot of groundwork.
One thing I'm saying, someone said, now listen, you in the hot seat now, so you probably seen reviews of me talking shit about you.
Yeah,
well, now guess what, Mills? You up here with me.
Yeah,
now you got to talk shit about them.
Yeah, look,
now what's up? And they're going to be mad at you too. So now you see what it is, man. You see what it is. Like, I mean, at some point, so when I told Mills, I was disrespectful. I will say that.
Respectfully.
I matured myself up, to say what I got to say, but respectfully. You know what I mean? So I had a conversation with him on and off camera, so you get to see what we do in terms of media. And they'll be adding you because, people clip what you say. You get 30. Let's say you got a friend of their Charlie Clips.
Right.
He had to. That's the only time he had a hurdle though. That's the only time he had Mills. That's the only time you had a hurdle for Jackson Clips battle. Other than that, you did great. Yeah. Other than that, but you gotta when your people's up there and you commentate, just let you know what I mean. They're not your peoples. That's it. It's not your peoples. Especially when you got performers like that.
You gotta keep it.
Aha!
You gotta keep it.
Other than that, I think Mills did good. I have no problem seeing him back again. But I think for this next one we do, might be Jazz commentating. You know what I mean?
Jazz,
might be
Jazz. This is when people get to see
IQ.
IQ.
Oh my God!
This is when people get to see IQ.
It's amazing.
People don't understand.
She's different.
Different animal. See what she did up there. You see what she did.
We'll get to that. I think the next battle though, performance tonight meter, right? I think Shooney was holding that. And then Twerk versus DNA, and then DNA, which did in Casey. Then Twerk versus Coffee.
You had one of DNA and Casey battle.
I didn't.
Okay.
I had the Kings.
I had
the Kings. You know what it is.
So it's 1-1.
It's 1-1 going into the third, and we shout to Coffee. There's no disrespect to Coffee, but we've seen the run that Twerk is on. He's been consistent, lengthy rounds. You know what I mean? Like going crazy. So it's like, it's not Coffee, it's not Shoe. It's just that it's Twerk, and that's why we predicted Twerk to win 2-1-30. And then see what happened. He's not playing with nobody. Woman, female, I don't know, a teddy bear. He's going crazy on it, and he did just that.
You get to a point in your career, respective careers, where you're competing, where you get to a point where every opportunity to perform is an opportunity to demonstrate greatness.
And increase your bag.
That's what we're kind of witnessing right now. He's understanding how much better he is than pretty much everybody, and he's demonstrating that every single time he raps. Like, arguably has not lost a round in how long? Arguably.
Since Real Name Brandon, bro.
So
Real
that's not a okay, I'm a little biased, that's my guy. But just keep it 100.
It's a fact though.
Being objective in terms of observing it from the standpoint of another battler, bro, that nigga is wildin'.
It's a fact.
That nigga's wildin'. All the big words aside, that nigga's wildin', bro. He's been wildin', bro.
Yeah.
He's wildin', bro.
That first round could have been arguably round of the night, low key.
First round was the latter. Like once it picked up from Ford Focus.
Oh my God.
Out the gate it bombed, and then but from Ford Focus on, it was like
it's ridiculous.
bro. So
It's ridiculous.
Coffee did good. Like, not to put the focus on.
Yeah, she
like
did good.
it was
She
the first
fought
time on
the
the
crowd,
stage.
too.
It was
She
a
fought the
comeback.
crowd.
She definitely did. It's a juxtaposition in terms of skill sets. Like, she's not the most high intensity rapper, and her pace is a little bit slower. So she was combating a lot of things up there. But her second round, I think she clearly demonstrated that she belongs. In the third round, even fourth, like, had she maybe got to that type of material, I mean, you know, if you saw the battle, you saw the battle, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Had she maybe got to that type of material in the third, early on, she might have been able to win the crowd. That's where they came from. They wanted to hear that. They wanted to hear
That's
the
what I
horny
said
raps.
before.
The horny raps, yeah.
Listen,
Their whole audience was horny. Like,
but before the battle even started, I said like that's what she gonna need is that type of material, and
that's
she
what
had
we
in the third, what she kind of should have did all throughout.
if she did that, if she'd have sprinkled it out or started out with it, she'd have won. I think she'd have fared better in the building. But it was a damn good performance to be able to combat what he was doing, try to combat what he was doing, bro. Like that takes a lot. So
Yeah.
I had Twerk clear though.
I had Twerk clear.
Clear.
I think.
Clear to the night.
Shot of coffee again, Wody and all that every round.
Yeah, nah, it was wild.
In the third, like he had more.
Way more.
I heard a bar, and I'm kind of mad at Twerk right now.
He didn't say a lot of the shit.
I'm mad. There's a certain bar though. There's a certain bar that was like yeah, and that could have been a strap there. So now I'm mad at Twerk. Twerk, what's up? I'm gonna pull up on you, man. Stop playing,
And
bro.
do what? What you gonna pull up on?
What you want? Twerk know about me.
I'm just saying, what do you know?
I'm not gonna say what I'm gonna do, but he know about me.
You're a good guy.
Okay. And good guy can do what?
Die.
Exactly. Anybody can die. That's the thing. That's the thing about life, though. Anybody can get it.
What that mean?
What do you mean what that mean? Exactly what I said it means. What you talking about?
I'm talking about nothing.
Everybody bleeds. You know what I'm saying? Everybody bleeds.
Yeah.
So when I pull up on Twerk, ask him like, yo, why you say that bar?
And then what?
Because I think that bar was custom.
It was.
And that's so now we never gonna get it.
You alright?
I'm perfectly fine.
I can't tell.
We're not getting the bar. That bar, I think he should say it on camera somewhere. Like I don't know.
But is it worth that though?
It's custom.
Is it worth all that though?
Yeah, because the bar was crazy. I went like, look, here's the thing. I come to these events, you know, I obviously get paid to do comments and stuff like that. But I want to go like,
You can't react.
I can't even react too. They saw me, like, listen, when somebody did something crazy, you'll see Jay Black sit out the window like, oh shit, the hell, like, you'll see me. And he had a bar in the third that was like that. And he you know, because, you know, he wanted to spare lives.
Though. The crowd
stopped him.
And then when he tried to rap again.
The crowd stopped him and she stopped him.
There you go. She said she wasn't.
I don't care. So
you was like, kill the death. You was like the Coliseum. You was at the Coliseum.
Yeah, I want people to get body back at 30.
Yo,
That's what I'm
right,
I'll kill you all.
Okay, Caesar.
I'm just saying.
Listen to Caesar.
All right, well, what's the next one we got here? So Twerk won that.
Yep. So
Jazz and Clips.
Jazz clear. Jazz neutralized him completely. I don't want to hear this talk of crowd. Jazz demonstrated once again why she's the greatest. Clips is my man. Let me say that.
Yeah.
Clips is my guy. Shout out Clips.
You fading out that camera right there,
I'm
partner.
sorry. Clips is my guy.
You slide that chair a little bit that way.
Clips is my guy.
Yeah, there you go.
Bar none. That's my guy.
He's everybody's guy.
He got outclassed.
Yes.
Like, clearly.
Yes.
In every phase. Like,
Except
pre-game, the
for that
approach.
third though. Keep the fifth in my hand. Your her reaction was prices though. Like keep the fifth in my hand. Damn.
Why, yo?
Yo, I love Jazz.
Yo.
Man, I love Jazz. It's hilarious. She made it hilarious though.
Jazz is the GOAT.
She made it hilarious, man.
Jazz is really the GOAT, man.
Yeah.
Jazz is, she outclassed him, man.
Yeah.
I just keep it 100. Like,
Every round,
I think
every
that,
angle.
Yeah, if you just take out crowd reaction, just listen to the raps.
It's ridiculous.
Both of them, just listen to the raps. It wasn't close. No offense. And Clips was rapping. Clips wrote that. Like, for people trying to say he wrote all of that. The parts that he freestyled were the parts that he freestyled.
That's true.
He didn't freestyle whole rounds. He had 3 rounds.
But why are you saying it's close?
I said what?
You said why are you saying that? You saying all respect it's not close. Why? What makes you say that?
The material.
Okay. I thought you meant because the feedback that he was getting from the commentary or like even the 58%. They said she won by 58%. I thought it was clear.
Super clear. It wasn't.
Shout out to J Mills.
I didn't even people use that. I told you I watched the commentary.
Oh yeah, that's what happened.
Yeah, no, she was wilding. Like she was wilding. This was once again why I keep like I was mad at you. I told you that. the compendium that y'all had her IQ.
I didn't.
I don't give a fuck. This is your platform. You're responsible for everything that happens on your platform in terms of the information that's disseminated here.
I have her IQ is at 110. That's why I have her IQ.
Her IQ is. I've said it. I've been generous when I've said it because I did not want to be. I didn't want to overstep and just say something so it sounds like hyperbole.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna break it down. Why? When a person doesn't have like a person like Luka donned his skill set in basketball. His skills are amazing because if you look, he's not athletic. He's built crazy. He's not fast. He's not quick. He's none of those things. He doesn't jump high. A person like Jokic does not jump. He can't jump over a curb. But he's slow. But his IQ is what compensates for all of that. It's the same with Jazz. Jazz doesn't outright rap better than everybody. She doesn't have the best bars of everybody. She doesn't have she doesn't have the same level. Her personality is amazing. Her personality and charisma are off the charts. Yeah. But she doesn't rely on them the same as a Goods or a Charlie Clips even. Not the same. But for her to be able to overcompensate the fact that she might not do any of those things better, perform, rap, write, she combines and chooses her attack. The precision that she attacks with is unlike anybody else. There's nobody that chooses, maybe Mook. Mook might be the only person that chooses the attack better than her, and I don't know because he raps really good. So him rapping really good, coupled with him choosing the attack well, she doesn't rap as good as Mook, but she's more effective than anybody else. Why is that? Her IQ. She knows how to say what needs to be said to who and to whom it needs to be said to. She's a genius.
Student of the game.
She's a genius.
A clear student of the game.
She's a genius.
Amazing. I thought she won every round.
Clear.
I thought she won every round. Shout out to Clips. We keep saying the crowd. One thing I was trying to say in the commentary portion is like, listen, to be fair and keep the same energy, we praise Clips for having the crowd in the palm of his hand when he battled Castro on that same exact stage, on that same exact spot. So why are we going against it now when the crowd's against him?
Facts.
It's either Jazz or something that Jazz did or his material.
Facts.
Or probably a combination of both.
Facts.
But at the end of the day, you cannot discount or discredit what Jazz got up that stage and did. Like, it was ridiculous.
Wow.
Precision, the accuracy, the ability to land when she wants to and how she wants to.
Wow.
And again, the crowd wasn't firm on her side, 100% within the first 30 seconds. She made it that way, though. She made it that way. She got to those pockets and those points.
She had to fight for it, just like him. No freaky.
I feel like me even breaking down what she was saying to that brother was disrespectful. It'd be disrespectful for me to say it.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
And when she went, and again, the face-off is very telling. Battle rappers are now using the face-off as like the first round or the round zero.
Plant the seeds.
To plant the seeds in the structure. So she's like, yeah, let's keep talking about you being on the other side. Me being on the other side. I'm on the other side. Then she got a whole round about her being on the other side and why that makes sense. What? And this is what I was saying, I think, in the face-off or during the commentary. It's dangerous to me. One of the most dangerous things I've seen a woman say, listen, I can control a man by submitting.
Facts.
That's crazy. I can control you by submitting to make you feel like you're in charge.
I'm in charge
the whole time.
A long time ago, he said, it's your job to manage your managers. He said, if you take away the manager's ability to manage you by doing what you're supposed to do, in turn, you're managing him. That sounds crazy.
But that
sounds crazy.
That's
how you moderate behavior. Like, you know what a person's expectations are, you meet them.
Yeah.
When you meet those expectations, you can get away with what you want.
So did you tell me the entire time Clips was doing a face-off with her, and while she's quiet, she's like, in the back of her mind, she's smiling like, yes, keep talking. I like this. Thank you. Spend 5 to 7 minutes on what you're saying right now because I got a whole round about this. What? What?
Women, man.
And this is why, to me, I don't know, this battle was good to me.
It was amazing.
Because of the precision, the mind games, the chess playing in this battle. What? Shout out to Clips. Clips did have high moments, he had pockets, and he had situations where he did good.
First round, I thought
his first round, and when he did freestyle, you know what I'm saying? But to me, the Jazz the rapper,
it was
conquered.
Bro, it was a masterclass.
Conquered.
It was a masterclass in how you take a person and you literally neutralize them. This is what you did.
The flip on the Kit Kat, oh my goodness.
Ain't that a...
Anywho, we get into, love, what I mean? What it is. Shout out to Clips, did your thing for the most part, but again, Jazz rapping to me clear. The last battle of the night.
Merlin.
Hold on, bro. Before we even, I'm make sure the whole cameras is good. Let's just clap it up for everyone.
That I was hurting, and every scar was way beyond the surface. Cause I know what I'm owed. So tonight we'll raise a toast. I made all these highs from lows. And